How you want to figure out who goes first?
Let's do even odds.
Evens odds is great. 2 dice, okay?
2 dice, it works for me.
You call it.
No, do 7 like you do in TTS. Odds.
It is a 5. It is your choice.
I'll go and play.
All right, buddy. Good luck with it. Good luck with it.
Yeah. Half cut, okay?
Half cut's perfect. I'm gonna toss 2 back, and then we are good to get rocking whenever you wish.
Gotcha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also, I gave you your flowers in this video I just made too.
Oh yeah?
It was a retro video that were not for you doing some player interviews at TCGU. I would have been able to recreate deck list from previous worlds. So
Dope. Hell yeah.
7. So yeah, I had a video with Tim. I'll be uploading it tomorrow, talking about that 2017 worlds.
Hell yeah. Thanks, man. That's very nice of you.
Yeah, I will keep this hand because I like it very much.
Love it.
Let's go right in the villain hideout on a 3. It checks. Fruit tart gourmand on a 3. Checks. Always cool on a 4. Checks. Always. No, let's go keep an area safe on a 3. So need to live. And I'll pass there.
Yeah. Can I say something that I find humorous and you have to promise never to change it?
Talk to me.
I think it's so funny that you have the mat with the numbers on it and you refuse to use them. I'm going to go
Yeah.
Battle Arena on a 2. Let's go Fearsome on a 2. Let's try Acrobatic Style on a 3. Let's go Chivalrous Competitor on a 4. Let's go Basic Training on a 4. Let's go Basic Training on a 5. I will build out my entire hand. I'm going to put this Battle Arena down here in the bottom corner for both of us.
Yep, sounds good. No, the only time I've used this is maybe like twice, and that's because my phone was on the charger and the other person didn't have their phone available either. Yes, I will review this always cool and draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. You're a very beefy boy.
Yeah. And I do have a Chivalrous if it matters. So I do have
Okay,
1 card in my hand if I have to press a panic button.
I got you. I think we just go the million of the big 3 on a 2. Checks. Permeation on a 2. Checks. Keep an area safe on a 2. Checks. And I'll pass with 4 in hand.
Love it. Obviously, no review. I'll draw my 5. 1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5. I see that you're a coward. But so am I. On a 2, on a 2, it checks. On a 3, it checks. I'm gonna respond with Devil Gen. I'm going to once per turn : after I check an attack, add it to my card pool and draw a card. My check gets +1 for each attack in my card pool. So instead of checking a 3, I actually checked a 4. And then from here, I'm gonna play on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Checks a 3. I will commit Acrobatic Style and Basic Training. And Acrobatic Style has a playable committed ability, so I'll leave it over here.
Yep.
And then I will build. Mega Burst will go back to the discard pile, and then these will all build down.
Sounds tight. I will skip review and draw 3. 1, 2, and 3. I was hoping that you attacked me that turn.
Nope. Not
Didn't work
enough
out.
gas.
Sad face. Yeah, let's go ahead and open with a Spirit Gun Mega on a 6.
What?
Checks the 5. Which one do I want to do for 6? Let's do how many cards in hand?
I've got
2 and a Chivalrous.
Yeah, I've got 2 and a Chivalrous.
Okay. And then the fearsome you have to cycle because you don't have a momentum right now.
Yeah. I also can Gin if I make a check and it's an attack.
Gotcha. Yeah, let's commit the raiding the villain hideout for the
This
6.
is a 6 mid for 7?
6 mid for 7. For now.
For now.
Yeah, I have no responses.
Yeah, also done.
Okay. Let's go first enhance. I will give this a speed with a million of the big 3.
Sounds good. I'm going to pass on my enhance.
Okay. I will say this is attack deals damage. I get to draw 2 cards.
I will pass on my enhance.
I will look to see if I even want anything from my discard right now. Yes, I will do that. I am going to get rid of this Urmeshi's Perseverance, and I'm going to pick up this Keiko's Aid. Your enhance.
I will pass on my enhance.
I am going to take Ochako and change this from a mid to a high, give it a speed. When I do that, I will respond with Permeation to have you commit a foundation, and then respond with one of my once per turns to get my next check +1.
Yes. Hold on. It's whenever you commit a foundation, right? Not me.
I'm sorry, when I commit. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Right. Getting ahead of myself.
I will pass on my enhance.
Yeah, I will now give this a damage with Lemillion of the big 3.
It's got it. I will pass on my enhance.
And we will now shoot it as an 8 high for 8.
I will choose not to block. I will take the 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You'll draw your 2 cards.
I will draw my 2 cards.
And then any responses on damage for you?
No responses on damage.
I will respond Titanic Combat. I will commit it. I will build the top card of my deck in face down committed.
Yep.
5 ready, and it's back to you.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't have +1 to my check yet. But what I do have is a lot of gas. No.
Kill me.
Yeah, why not? Let's go Repel Strike on a 6. Checks to 3. Why not? 4, 5, and 6. No responses on play.
I also have none.
Okay. Yeah. First enhance, I'll give this a speed with a million of the big 3. Make it a 6 mid for 5.
It is good. I will pass on my enhance.
Okay. I will change it to a high with a Chaco, give it another speed.
It is a high now.
And I will respond with Repel Strike. Since I changed the zone, you commit a foundation.
Yep. It'll be Horrified Realization. I will pass.
Yeah, I'll give it a damage. Now it's a high with the million of the big 3.
Sounds good. I will pass.
Yeah, I will commit Lemillion of the big 3 to change this to a low, give it +1/+1. Then I'll respond and have you commit another one.
1. Commit another one. Any response?
Yeah, and I'll respond with Ochako
Okay,
to get +1 to the next one.
I will pass.
I will pass as well. It's an 8 high for 7. Or 8 low for 7, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll...
Bless
Excuse
you.
me. I will choose not to block. I'll take my 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down to 20.
Oh.
You've got +1 to your check.
Yep. Yeah, let's go. You're at 20. No, if I didn't check a 3 there, I probably would have tried to end the game here.
Oh, holy cow.
Yeah. I don't check a 3. Will be kosher as a dill pickle. That's okay. Let's go. Keiko's A on a 2, 3, 4. Checks a 4 because of Ochako. I will go Airy on a 5.
Yeah.
Oh, check another 3. That's no bueno. You know what? Let's be doing that. No, I just have to leave that. We'll fill it.
Okay.
Wind up being an awkward hand. These will both go to momentum.
We'll ready my stage. You may have a bonus momentum from Battle Arena if you so wish.
I will take you up on that offer.
I will
I
go
wish I
ahead
didn't.
and choose not to do. I'll draw my 3. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go ahead and start with Horrifying Realization. Flip. We're both going to discard a card and then redraw a card.
Yeah.
If you discard a non-attack card, double checking. If you discard a foundation this way, you will commit a foundation.
Yeah. I don't like that. I guess I will give you.
Yeah, let's get rid of them attack cards, huh?
Yeah, I'll get rid of this 0 gravity tag.
And then we'll both redraw.
Okay.
I'm going to Horrifying Realization for a second time. We'll both discard a card, redraw a card.
Why don't you just mop strike me, huh?
Hey, at least you get to pick this one, you know? I'm not gonna be
we'll do absorb spirit strike.
Sounds good.
I'll draw.
Yeah, we're gonna play Phantom Thread on a 5, and it checks. It's a 4 for 5, 4 mid for 5. I'm gonna respond basic training as my first response, giving it a damage. Respond, giving it a speed. I've responded on basic or Phantom Threat 1 time. Your responses?
I don't know if I want to do the always cool now.
That's
you got another
question, ain't it?
Yeah.
I do have a second.
You got another basic training. God. Because then this gets fast hard. Yeah, I'll respond with always cool.
Sounds good. Easy, simple. In fact, my first enhance is going to be. You're on the good symbol.
I am on the good symbol.
Yeah, I will chivalrous. We will both draw a card.
Yeah. I will pass.
I will use Devil Jin. I'm going to add this Walk the Dog to my card pool to give it 2 damage, or attempt to, and change its zone to low.
Yeah, you may have it. So it is a low now.
It is a low.
Yeah. I don't like that very much. I'll pass.
Its zone has changed, so I will put it in my momentum when I'm done with it.
Yeah, I'll pass.
I will also pass. It is a 5 low for 6.
Yeah, I will attempt to block on an 8.
Yeah.
I'll fill it.
Sounds good.
Take my 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then Phantom Threat will leave. Let's go ahead and just play Walk the Dog on a 4-5. It checks a 3. That is an interesting one. I will respond Devil Jin. I will add this into my card pool.
Yep.
Using my once per turn. Draw a card. And then my check will get +1 for the 2 cards that are now in my card pool. So I checked a 3 on the 5. I needed a 5. I checked a 5. It passes.
Gotcha.
It is now into the responses. I will respond with basic training, giving it a damage.
Yep.
And then I have no further responses. My
Neither
first
do I.
enhance is going to be stun 1.
Yeah. Rough. I'm stunned. Yeah, I will commit Fruit Tart Gourmand to make it a high. And if I completely block it, respond with Ochako to get +1 to my next check.
Yeah, of course. I will flip Fearsome Transformation. I have a momentum, so I will draw a card.
Yeah, I'll pass.
And your check has +1. I have 2 Walk the Dogs in my card pool, so I'm gonna draw. Let me double check, make sure I don't have a third Walk the Dog in here. Yeah, I've got 2 in here, so I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
Yeah, I'll
1
pass.
and 2. It's currently a 6. Let's. I mean, no reason not to just like grab a million damage, right? I'm going to use Jin to add in Mega Burst to give it 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't care about its zone. It's already very fast. So yeah, I will just be sending it. It is a 6 for 11. 6 high for 11.
Yeah. I don't want to block with this, but I kind of have to block with a Phantom Threat on an 8. Checks the 5, the 6. I didn't need that. It fails.
Okay.
Take my 11.
Check is gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks good to me. Let's take and go. Oh, I will respond with Camouflage Counter, and I will put it on top of my deck. And my next check is +1.
Yeah.
I have it as Rivals check, but it's just my check. From here, let's go Phantom Threat on a 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It is a 4 mid for 5. My first no responses. My first enhance is going to be Devil Jin. I'm going to add in this Camouflage Counter to give it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. Respond, give it a speed, and change its zone to low. Responded with you 1 time.
Yeah. You got me there. We'll go to game 2.
We'll go to the next one.
Yeah, I had that awkward hand. I drew 2 foundations. So I was just like, oh, I guess I just have to try to kill you because I can't do that.
Yeah.
And then I checked the 1-3 and it's just like, oh no. I was just, I wish I had 2 Phantom Threats in hand because then I could have sent that one to the momentum and then powerful forward and hopefully had ourselves a good time.
Yeah.
It's okay though. I said this is my first time like getting to sleeve up the character, so it's a bit of a learning curve, which is what I am excited to have these for.
Yeah, I mean that's the goal of weeklies, right? Is to play as many different kind of decks as possible.
Hoping next year I get to have one I can play in person. We'll see. They weren't too fond of picking up the game, but they are one of the owners are Critical Role junkies, and I told them about the Challenger decks and like kind of perked their ears. And I was just like, yeah, there'll be a set that comes out next year. And then I told them about TMNT, and then it was just like, oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The turtles?
The turtles might be what finally gets me a local.
Hell yeah.
So that's the hope, at least. I only have 2 in my area anyway, and the other one is just like they had bad experience with Jasco Games, and like no amount of me telling them that the company has changed hands and it's a different company and things that are done different is changing their minds. So.
Rough. Absolutely rough. Yeah, that is
all right.
Unfortunate. You first?
Yep. 1,
Good
2,
luck, buddy.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hopefully I draw foundations.
I'm gonna toss 2 back again
This time. I will keep this hand. This hand is acceptable.
Hell yeah.
Let's go high value target on a 1. It checks. We'll go horrifying realizations on a 2. It checks. We'll go keeping Aries safe on a 2. Checks. You're finished on a 3.
Spirit Gun
checks.
final.
Permeation on a 5. It fails. Over your way.
It's the half cut.
Yeah, I had that in my hand as well too. That last turn, I just needed to be able to pass the check to play.
Review Blue Flame Torment, and I will draw my 2. Yeah, this is acceptable. Let's go Ballerina on a 2. It checks.
Yeah.
Let's go Knots Flask on a 2. It checks. Fearsome on a 3. Capture on a 4. Checks a 3. I will... Yeah, let's add this guy up to make it... Now it's in the card pool to make it 4. And I will draw from Jin.
Yep.
And then let's try here on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Checks another 3. That one will fail. This will go to the discard pile. I'll build 2. I've got Ballerina over here, and I'll put 3 counters. Can you read this die? Is that possible?
I said 3 pips on there.
3. Yep. Okay. Just making sure.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I will review this Airy and draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll go Nice Try on a 2. It checks. I have got to figure out my mic placement. It is annoying me. Keiko's 8 on a 3. Let's go Rash Decisions on a 3. Checks. And Permeation on a 4. Checks the 4 with the jury. And I'll pass your way with 3 in hand.
Yeah, I will review Camouflage Counter, and I will draw my 4 cards. 1, 2, 3. Last one, 4. Let's try Blue Flame Torment on a 5. And it checks. Currently is a 5 low for 5. Any responses on play?
No responses on play.
Alright, my first chance is going to be Knots Flask. I'm going to mill the top 3 cards of my deck. 1, 2, 3. None of them are tech cards, so I will gain a booze counter. Yours.
Yeah, I will pass.
Let's have you make a check with Blue Flame Torment. Check on a 6. If it fails, my attack will get 1 damage, and my next check will get +1.
Yeah. I'll check a 5. I'll give you this to pass the check.
Sounds 6. Good. Yours.
Yeah, I will pass.
I will have you Blue Flame again.
I check a 4 that time. We'll go 5 and 6.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I will. I'll pass.
I'll also pass. 5 low for 5.
I'll choose not to block. Take 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks good to me. Let's go Titanic Combat on a 2, 3. It checks. Let's go Titanic Combat on a 4. Checks a 3. I'll respond with Jin to make it a 4, and I will draw a card. And then let's go Fearsome Transformation on a 5. Checks a 3. I will commit both Capture and Fearsome to make it 4, 5. Start my in phase. Ballerina is going to give me a print me a momentum, and then all of this will build down. Camouflage Counter will go to this card pile, Titanic, and I will choose to keep my Torment.
Yeah. I will ready up here. I'll review the Fierce Wings and draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What a funny hand. Yeah, let's go Repel Strike on a 5.
Looks good.
Checks a 3, rat bastard. We'll go 4. You have the other one. 5.
Okay.
I have no responses on play.
Also none.
Okay. Yeah, first enhance, I will change it to a high, give it a speed. Respond to have you commit 1. and then I'll flip permeation to have you commit another one if you don't have any responses.
And Titanic. That is a-okay. I'm going to use Devil Jin. I'm going to add this Blue Flame Torment to my card pool, and I'm going to make your zone low.
Okay. Yeah. I will. I'll commit Nice Try with Repel Strike. We're going to change it to a high, back to a high, and give it 1/1, and then I'll respond and have you commit your last ready.
It's been committed. I'm going to use Knots Flask to mill 3. 1, 2, 3. It'll miss.
Yeah.
Yours.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Yeah, I'll choose not to block. I will take my 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. That hits. I want to hold on to that. No, we'll play it. Spirit Gun Final on a 6.
Ooh.
Checks the 5. We'll commit the face down for 6.
Yeah.
I have no responses on play.
Looking good. Yeah, I also have none.
Okay. First enhance. I'll pay my 3 health. Give this 5 damage.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Pretty scary stuff. I'm going to Devil Jin. I'm going to add Camouflage Counter into my card pool. And I'm going to turn this attack into a low.
Yeah, sounds tight. I will. It's not.
It's a low.
Doesn't look at. Yeah, it doesn't just look at printed. Okay, so I don't have my speed pump. What a sad day. Just to get that extra, just to make sure I was safe. And I'm not committing 3 foundations for that.
What?
That's a bit much.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pass.
I guess. I'm going to commit Knots Flask and lose a counter for -3 damage.
Gotcha. Yeah, I will pass.
Yeah, I'll also pass. It's a 5 low for 7.
Yep.
I'll take the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Responses on damage.
No responses on damage, but
I'm going to respond Camouflage Counter. I'm going to put it on top of my deck, and I'm going to give my next check +1.
yeah, sounds good. Yeah, let's go. Keiko's 8 on a 4.
Yeah.
Checks the 2.
Rough.
We'll go 3. And 4, since I didn't use the form this turn. And then sure, why not? Let's try training weights on a 5.
Yeah.
Checks the 5, and I'll pass to you. I've got 3 cards in hand.
You can have a bonus from Battle Arena if you wish.
I will choose to do that.
This will leave.
And those will go to momentum.
Leave. No
I am
review.
at 3 momentum.
I will draw 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do the easy stuff. Let's go Phantom Threat on a 5, and it checks. It's a 4 mid for 5. I have no responses on play, but my first enhance is going to be Fearsome Transformation. I will flip and I will draw a card. Here's.
Yeah, I'll pass.
I will flip Fearsome Transformation and I will draw a card.
Yeah, I'll pass.
I will use Devil Jin to add a card into my card pool. It will be Titan Armbar. When Titan Armbar enters, all my attacks get 2 damage, so I'll respond with Phantom Threat for the first time, giving it a speed. And then Devil Jin will resolve. I have 2 cards in my 2 attacks in my card pool, so to get 2 damage, respond, and give it an extra speed. Yours.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Let's commit Titanic Combat. I will give it 2 damage, respond for the 3rd time, give it a speed. You'll commit a foundation.
Yeah, we'll commit keep an area safe, respond, and ready it.
Your hands.
I will pass.
Let's commit Titanic Combat for 2 more damage. Respond for the 4th time. You'll commit a Foundation.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Let's commit Knott's Flask. Is that true? Let me look at my hand. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is also a high. This matters to me.
Okay, you changed it with the
yeah,
to the zone.
Change
Okay.
to the zone. Let's instead. I think I'm supposed to, instead of using Flask, I'm supposed to just Powerful. Let's Powerful for 3. 1, 2, 3. Respond for the 5th time. I will draw a card and it gets Flash. So it is a 9 high for 16.
Yeah, I don't think I can block that. We'll try. I mean, it's on a 10. Yeah, no.
Not with the 2 on top.
Not with the 2.
Yeah, we had double trouble afterwards for a little extra oomph. And they're all going to be
Yeah, the
big.
plan was to block the first one so I could +4 the next one
Yeah.
with Keiko's aid so that you don't, your turn is over.
Yeah, GG's though. That was very fun.
That was a fun game. I wasn't killing you next turn anyway, I don't think. I didn't draw any of my powerfuls. I checked them instead.
We got about 27 minutes left in the round. You want to play again?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm trying to get as many reps in with this deck as I can.
Yeah. So you went first, and I won.
Yes.
And then you went first, I won.
You got it.
Show results confirmed.
Your high school education did not fail you.
You know? It's close, though. That Alabama learning.
All right. I like how quickly Katana sleeves get muddied up. Because, like, I just sleeved this deck up last night. And I've only, like, sat and shuffled for, like, 10 minutes as I was watching stream last night. And, like, by the end of this first game, there's no, like, super slide.
Oh, it's so
like
nice. Katanas are the best sleeve on the market, dude.
Yeah.
Unless Dragon Shield is looking for a sponsorship, in which case Dragon Shields are dope. You know, clip that part.
All right. I love Dragon Shield, but it's been something about like after 2020 or 2021. If you get sleeves that's been dated after them being manufactured, then they're just awful.
Interesting.
Yeah, I used to never have Dragon Shield sleeves slip. The corners get super rough. It gets hard to shuffle. I don't know. It's just the rough end of stuff. I gotta get that sold. All right, half cut still good for you, buddy.
Half cut's perfect.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
You first?
Yep, if you don't mind.
Yeah, run it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I have to keep this hand because I don't want it to be worse.
Tossing 2 back. Same 2 cards.
Go Defiant Stance. I can finally see you. It checks.
Hey,
Didn't
Defiant Stance.
see it at all last time.
Hey, you're gonna absolutely destroy me because this game doesn't matter.
Fruit Tart Gourmand on a 3. Right, checks. Let's go. Shobi Jin's Message on a 3. Checks. You're finished on a 3. Checks. High value on a 5. It fails. There's a time to check it too. It's there.
Yeah, I'm gonna toss my Double Trouble, and I will draw 2 fresh ones. Yeah, let's go Knott's Flask on a 1. It checks. Let's go Capture on a 2. Let's go Fearsome on a 3. Let's go Chivalrous on a 4. Let's go Fearsome on a 5. And we'll pass.
Yeah.
1 in hand as we put 3 counters on Knott's Flask.
I'll ready up and skip review and draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 4. Yeah, let's go Spirit Gun Final on a 5.
What?
Checks a 3. We'll go 4. We'll go 5.
Sounds good.
All right. Yeah. I have no responses.
Sounds good.
If no responses, I will make this mid a high. Give it +1 speed with the Choco.
Yeah, I will Knots Flask milling 3. 1, 2, 3. It'll get a counter.
Yep. I'll pay 3 life to give this 5 damage.
I will pass.
I will pass as well. It's a 6 high for 10.
Let's go 6, 7, 8. Checks a 3. I will respond. Draw my card. This card's in my card pool, so it'll get +1 on my check. So I checked a 4. Let's go 5, 6, 7, 8. Full block. Back to you.
Yeah, forgot to include that part in my math.
The fact that I can block.
Yeah, well, yeah, the fact that you can block and improve your check.
Yeah.
On blocking. Devil Jin actually makes you happy to see attacks in your discard pile.
Yeah.
Which is
Feels
funny
okay.
to me. Yeah, let's go always cool on a 3. It checks. We'll go training weights on a 4. Checks a 3. We'll go 4. Respond. Defiant stance.
I'm confused. What?
No. That's to pay a cost.
Yeah.
Disregard. Do I have anything else?
I was
that
like, what are
can
you
use to
paying
pay
a cost on?
on
Well, you're playing
defense?
cards. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
We'll do that there. And then we'll try Returning the Kings on a 4. Checks another 3. We'll just have to let that one fail.
Sounds good. These will leave. I will review the Titan armbar that I drew and then draw 5. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4. Last one will be 5. Okay. Let's go ahead and rock Phantom Threat on a 5. And it checks. It's a 4 mid for 5. I have no responses on play. Your responses.
Let's just go ahead and always cool it.
That makes sense to me. My first enhance will be Knots Flask. 1, 2, 3. I will grab another counter.
Yeah, I will pass.
Let's flip Chivalrous, and we'll both draw a card.
I'll pass.
I will add this card into my card pool in an attempt to give it 2 damage and change its zone high. So it'll get 2 damage here and then respond to give it 2 damage. Yours.
It has the always cool.
Yeah, I know. I can't change. I can't change the buttons.
Yeah, I got you.
But it feels
You can
good.
make it a high still.
It's certainly a high. Yours.
I don't like that it's a high, actually. I'll pass.
It'll leave.
Yeah, I'll pass.
I'll also pass. It's a 4 high for 5.
Yeah, let's half on a 6.
Mm-hmm.
I can't check worth a damn today. I'll take 5.
This will leave. Let's play a second Phantom Thread on a 5/6. Checks a 3. I will respond. So 3, 4, 5. Commit, capture the target to make it 6, and I draw a card.
Then you respond with the armbar.
So the armbar I added in with Double Gen in order to give it stats, and I can't respond with it. So Phantom Threat, use Jin to give it 2 damage using the armbar, and then I was trying to respond on the Phantom Threat to give it the extra speed, but I can't.
Yeah, no, but I thought Devil Jin's response was once per turn. I just unfair how you added the camouflage to the cart pool.
So I had the
If you just added
camouflage
the
with the
arm bar.
once per turn, and Devil Jin's enhance says add an attack from my discard pile to my card pool for damage.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
and
I'm sorry.
that's how I got the zone change.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine. I'm trying to keep up with
No,
because
you're
I know
good.
he had the once per turn and he adds from the discard. Okay.
Yes, yeah. I have used my once per turn.
Yep. Okay.
It comes in as a 4 mid for 5. It sees this and gets 2 damage. I'll respond the first time and give it a speed. From here, my first enhance is going to be Devil Jin. I'm going to add this armbar into here. Armbar enters, so it gets 2. Respond for a speed. Jin will resolve, giving it 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Respond for a speed.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Draw a card from Fearsome. Wow.
I don't want to do that. I'll pass.
Draw a card with Fearsome.
I don't think I can wait anymore. I will jury on a 2.
Yeah.
It checks.
Down to 4. I will enhance once per turn Tenacious on capture the target.
What does that do?
Just readies itself.
Okay. Do I want to flip and have you commit? There's no way you're playing more attacks, do you? No, it doesn't matter. I'll respond with jury. And
yeah.
I'll commit my character for that.
Commit this, resolve, and then capture will re-ready.
Yep. Yeah, I'll pass.
I'm going to powerful 3. 1, 2, 3, respond for a speed.
Yeah, I'll pass.
And then I will commit Knott's Flask for 3. 1, 2, 3, respond. That's the 5th time. I will draw a card. Flash. It's for 10.
Yeah, I will. That's committed. I don't know what I'm doing. I did the jury. Yeah, I'll choose not to block. Take my 10 because it's not 13.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's respond camouflage counter. I will put this on. Let me double check. 4, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's camouflage counter and put this on top of my deck. My next check gets +1. Let's go camouflage counter on a 4, 5, 6, 7. Checks a 4, 5, 6, 7. It comes in as a 2 low for 4. It sees this one, it gets 2. It sees this one, it gets 2. My first... oh, you draw from jury. Thank you, Twitch chat.
Yep.
My first enhance is going to be... I guess I add in nothing. I just don't care. My first enhance will be stun 1.
Yeah, it has been stunned. I'll pass.
I will also pass. It is a 2 low for 8.
Yeah, I did not draw the low. Yeah. Not only mid, I drew as the Shobigen's message.
Damn. Damn.
It's like, I need a +1 low block off of jury and hope for the best because I thought the walk to draw, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway because I wouldn't have been able to commit anything to pass that check. But
Want to run it back?
yeah, we can.
Yeah, we got
Double
15
Gen, that's
minutes till overtime.
I've been testing him on Evil, and like that's been a riot. But Jesus, this chaos deck. It feels like Ochako 2, like 4 foundations is enough to kill you.
Yeah. He definitely and he doesn't hate, like, he turns one bad check into one really good check and is like, well, if I just sling him. Last night I was playing against Travis on Armin, like his crazy defense life Armin deck, and on turn 1 I built 1, and then on turn 2 I played I had 6 attacks in my card pool on 1 foundation. And I put him to 9 or something after he blocked 3 moves. I was just absolutely just slugging him.
Yeah, by the time I had hopped in the stream, you were in spectator mode. I think it was Mitch was playing against Travis's Bertolt, which was hilarious. Yeah, the 3 diff Bertolt. Was it Mitch playing?
I believe so.
I think so. Because I remember I was jumping in. I like caught in a little bit fresh after he was talking about thinking about the matchup, playing the matchup wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
Against the bird. That was a nice discussion there. I just hopped into it. I was just like, dang, I got to go back and watch the freaking VOD to catch the full context of what was going on here. I can only assume it was 3-diff bird. That's what I had seen. 3-diff tribal attack bird.
Yeah, it's pretty much 3-diff tribal, right? It had Battler release, right? Because that one's kind of nutty, and it had Trace Eyes, because that one's just 2 attacks.
Right. I will keep this hand. Now, my opening hands have been pretty good. If I could just ever draw better after that, we'll be in business.
Right.
Yeah, let's go. Nice try on a 2. It checks. We'll go permeation on a 2. Checks. Horrifying realizations on a 3. Checks, and I will try the rash decisions on a 4. Checks the 3.
No review. Draw my 1. The coolest attack in my deck. We're for sure gonna play it this game. Maybe. We gotta pass these flasks first, so that I don't die. On a 3. On a 4. On a 5. 3 respond. So I checked a 4. I'll commit Devil for 5, and then we'll pass it there.
Tight. Between Devil Gen and then the 5-handers we've seen and Origins of Power, I'm kind of happy to see some 5-handers getting some love again.
Yeah.
I will
neat.
review this Repel Strike and draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So much damage reduction.
Yeah. I have 41 health. Tee.
No, I feel like I have an easier time fighting Devil Jin and Tekken right now than actually playing against them in UniVersus. Yeah, I will form with Horrifying Realization. And I will show you this. Can't get rid of any of these, really. I'll show you this Absorbed Energy Strike.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and pitch this Mega Burst, and then we'll both redraw.
Yep. All right.
I wanted to play that one.
I wanted to play that one too, but figuring out how to survive beyond turn 2 is the goal right now. We'll go Defiant Stance on a 2 and be able to trigger my character and not die.
Are you playing her 2/5? The enhanced commit, your move gets stuff. Let me go see.
Support gears?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't running support gears. That's what I had. That's what I originally had it, and then I took it out for Fruit Tart Gourmand. And well, I haven't played enough games yet. I was gonna make that decision by the end of the night to figure out if I needed to rearrange that again.
Fair.
We'll go Horrifying Realizations on a 2.
I guess it doesn't give minus stats. It just gives plus.
Yeah.
What's the keyword ability?
And I'll build down, so I'm passing your way.
I got a judge call. I will be right back, okay?
Yeah, you're good, buddy. Oh.
Red mage. Oh, I have to come here. Yo.
Is Blitz a keyword ability?
No, it is not. It is not a keyword ability.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's surprising. Okay.
Yeah, you are allowed to get rid of it with Vast Strength.
Right. Yeah, it was more because I have Tattered Costume and I wasn't sure if I could respond to it.
No, does not work. Sad.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Thank
bye. We're back?
Yep. My hand's right there. I built and passed. We're heading to your way.
Sure. Ready. I will choose not to review. I'll draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I get the cool card. Let's try here on a 2. It checks. Let's go Gathering Energy on a 2. It checks on a 3. And then on a 4. Checks a 3, respond Devil Jin. Draw a card, and it's a 4. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Checks a 3, it's worth it. 4, ooh, 5, 6.
Especially when you got Titanic Combats on board.
Yeah. Armbar leaves. Rebby has added me in the Discord, which is tee haha. And then, do you know what Gathering Energy does?
No, it's a beautiful card, but I never stopped to ever read it.
Response: after you take damage, remove the top card of your deck face down. You cannot look at the removed card. Form remove. Look at the face down cards removed by this card. Choose up to 2 of them and add the chosen cards to your hand. Turn the rest face up.
Turn the rest face up in the card pool,
In the remove from game zone.
in the remove from game pile. Okay.
Yeah, so it is, if you hit me, this says form draw 2. And I've got
Gotcha.
35 health and double knots flask. So I thought it
Yeah.
was neat.
Yeah. No, it is certainly neat. I don't care for it, but it's neat.
Fair?
Yeah.
And I got
Let's
one.
review this. Okay, we'll review the Radiant Villain Hideout and draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, you have 10 cards, but only 7 foundations. Sad face.
Why does that matter? I wonder.
Yeah, I need to filter anyway. Let's go Electric Moth on a 4.
Love it.
This is why it matters.
Hmm.
No response on play.
Yeah, also got none.
All right. First enhance here. I'm going to discard this Repel Strike and draw 2.
Sounds good. I'm gonna Knots Flask and discard the top 3 cards of my deck. 1, 2, 3. It'll miss.
Yeah, I'm going to. This is where I wish I had training weights on. I will pass.
I'm gonna use Devil Jin. And I'm gonna put this into my card pool, and we're gonna make it a low.
Yeah, I'll pass.
I'm gonna Knots Flask the other time. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I'll pass.
I will also pass. It's a 3 for 4. I will take the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Any responses on damage?
I have no response on damage.
All right, I will respond Titanic Combat, and I will build the top card of my deck in face down committed. Response on damage.
No response.
Respond Camouflage Counter. I will put it on top of my deck. Response on damage.
No responses.
Respond Gathering Energy. Remove this. I'm going to put it face down underneath the Gathering Energy, but it is face down and removed.
Yeah.
I wonder what that card could possibly be. Yours.
I have no more responses.
Sounds good. Let it rock.
All right. I will go ahead and Horrify Realization. See what you're holding on to that you're desperately not wanting to get rid of.
Titan Bar. I'll draw.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's another attack in your discard pile.
Ain't
it? I'll discard this. Nice try. We'll both draw. Yeah. Let's go. Keiko's 8 on a 3.
What?
X.
Attack me again, coward.
11. 8, 9, 10. Question mark? Let's see what we get. On a 4, it checks. On a 4, checks the 3. Commit the face down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On a 4.
Yeah.
Checks the another 3, 4. I'll send it your way. I've got 3 in hand as I build down.
Sounds good. I'm just going to draw my 4. 1, 2, 3. Last one, 4. Yeah. Let's go Strategic Meeting on a 3. It checks. Let's go Titanic Combat on a 3. It checks. Chivalrous on a 3. It checks. Respond to Devil Jin. I'll put it up. I checked a 4. I will redraw a card with Devil. Yeah, that's successful. We love that. We'll pass and we'll build down.
Yeah.
2, 3,
Already
4,
up
5,
here.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 foundations.
I will review this. I won't review that.
What deadlock do we have on the board? Nothing?
Nothing.
Love it.
I think it is time to review this. I think I just have to. I'll review the Fierce Wings and draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This game. I love this game.
Yeah. Would you hit me for another 4? So I can Gathering Energy another Frog on top? That'd be kind of dope.
I would rather just kill you, but I don't know. I don't know if that gets to happen. I most certainly can try, though. Is it just one Chivalrous, so you got 2 on board? I think it's 2.
Got 2.
And then a Fearsome Transformation.
Yeah, we got a couple doubles.
Yeah,
No momentum for the
you've got-
transformation though.
Yeah, you've got more card draw than I care to see you have.
Yeah. Also can draw off of Devil Jin if I check poorly.
Yeah. Do you have any deadlock on board?
No.
Okay. Nice try on a 2.
Wow,
Good
hit
check.
me.
I would love to. Your Meshy Perseverance on a 3.
Mhm.
Checks. You're finished on a 2. Checks the 2. Then I will pass there with 4 in hand.
Yeah, I will review easily excited and draw 3.
I am in deadlock as
2,
well.
3. Let's go form on strategic meeting. I will reveal the top card of my deck and add it to my momentum unless it has a bunch of keywords. I will add it to my momentum.
Yeah.
Man, build to pass is hilarious. The funniest thing we could do. Cards in hand?
4.
4, that's so many. You have momentum for
Yeah.
perseverance. Let's horrifying realization and see what happens. We're both gonna discard a card, redraw a card. If it's a foundation, you gotta commit 1.
Yeah. I think I'll just have to pay that cost.
Yeah, and then we'll both
I
redraw.
will take this one.
What? Let's do horrifying again. Horrifying the second. It'll be sacrifice for the cause, and I will redraw.
Yeah, I'll do this Phantom Threat. Draw.
Yeah. Let's go Blue Flame Torment on a 5. It checks. It's a 5 low for 5. Your responses.
I have no responses on play.
Okay. First enhance is going to be Blue Flame. Or actually, I should Fearsome and draw a card first. Yours.
Yeah, I will deadlock enhance your finish and have you commit down one of the Titanic combats.
Titanic has been committed. I will have you check on a 6 for me.
Checks the 5. I'll commit the face down the pay.
Makes
6.
sense. Yours.
I'll pass.
Well, let's have you do it again.
Checks the 5. Yeah, we'll do it again. 6.
Yours.
During the enhanced step, I guess I will use one of my Uraraka's responses on that one.
Sounds good. I will pass.
Yeah, it's a 5 low 5.
5 low 5.
Let's see how far down the rabbit hole we go. On an 8, +1 to the check. Checks a 6, 7, 8, full block.
Looks good to me.
I will respond with Keiko's 8, make the next one +2 difficulty.
Yeah. Let's go Phantom Thread on a 5, 6, 7, 8. Checks a 5, 6, 7. Whoop, face down to make it 8 as I tossed it in my lap. 4 mid for 5. I'm gonna move this and put this here. Your check has already been done. My first enhance is going to be commit Titanic Combat for 2 damage. Respond for a speed for 1 time. You'll commit a foundation.
Yeah, I'll commit keep an area safe, respond, and ready it.
After a foundation is committed due to a revival effect, I will ready these 2 acrobatic styles.
Yeah.
Yours.
I will commit nice try for -2 speed, respond for my second per turn response.
Sounds good. I'm going to add in this. Oh, that's the wrong one. This Titan armbar with Devil Jin to give it. Armbar comes in, it sees 2, respond for a speed. Devil Jin will resolve for 3. 1, 2, 3, respond for a speed.
Yeah.
Yours.
I will commit nice try again, give it my -2 speed.
Sounds good. Oh, I also have to make it a high. Excuse me. I will leave the
Yep.
card pool when I'm done with it.
I'll pass.
I will look in my hand, and I will also pass. It is a 3 high for 12.
Yeah. And that was with the Keiko's 8, right? I'm sorry.
That was with the Keiko's 8. Yeah, I committed these guys and then re-readied them with the Titanic Combat.
Yeah. It feels so nasty. I was like, yeah, I played the Keiko's 8, and I look at your stage. Like, I'll pass as well.
Yeah, it's a 3 high for 12.
Yeah. On a 7 with +1 to the check. I check a 4, of course. 5, 6, and 7. Full block. Back to you.
Sounds good. This leaves. Let's go double trouble on a 4, 5, 6. Checks a 5, 6. Comes in as a 2 mid for 7. My first enhance is going to be stun 1.
Yeah. We'll stun the permeation.
Yours.
I'll pass.
I'm going to add in Titan Armbar for 2 damage, and then Jin will give it 4. Yours.
Yeah, I'll pass.
I will also... Yeah, I'll also pass. It's a 2 for 13.
Yeah, 13 sounds good.
2 D 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 13. Respond Echo. This is on a 4, 5, 6, 7. Checks a 3. Respond added in 4, 5, 6, 7. It resolves. It is now a 2 for 9. First chance will be stun 1.
Did you commit your foundations to play it?
I did. I actually checked a 7.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Responded with
Oh yeah,
Devil Jin.
because it's now all of that. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, son of Nazareth. Yeah, commit it.
Yours.
I'll pass.
Let's add in nothing. This is already lethal. We'll send it as a 2 for 9.
Yeah, it's lethal. I have to do something on a 4, 5, on a 6. Oh my god.
Another 2. GG's, buddy.
GG's. I doubt the breaker one would have done anything, so I'm sure you had a plethora more of attacks to play.
I did have one more double trouble. And Blue Flame Torment says that your check to block got -2 because of the momentum.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's
So
actually a 4 speed.
patched. Anyway.
Yeah, I still think I got you on the 6 check. This was very cool. I think that's the coolest thing I have found by playing this deck is Camouflage Gathering Energy.
Yeah. I said I did like the camouflage when they first revealed him. I just like, yeah, that's a neato. Find a use for that card. I remember is What's the freaking Ioma card? The one, the quirks you have to commit to ready. I forgot to look and see if that was on the good symbol. Incompatible quirks.
It is not.
I
Air
figured
Evil
so.
Order, I think.
Of course, it wouldn't be on the good symbol.
Nah, they don't need
It's
it.
got Ioma's face on it.
All right, buddy. Thank you for playing, and good luck on the rest of your night. Okay.
Yeah, you have a good rest of your stream, buddy.
We'll see ya.
See ya.
Chat, that was so fun. Man, why is nobody else reporting? They're in games. You're right. Lois with the 23 months. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. As a true friend, I watch Snuggies reveals. Oh, hell yeah. Are they cool? Oh, we got a bunch of backups. That's what we want. 100 backups. Holy cow. Beast Titan's kind of schnutty, huh? Holy cow. Beast Titan's kind of good, huh? Chat, you guys having a good night tonight? No, because I put off my important thing. Oh, what do you mean? Been chill, long work day. Well, hey, open up a brewski and just vibe for me. Now I can't sleep until I do all this stuff for my video tomorrow. You got this. I believe in you. A bit sleepy, but overall okay. Love seeing games. Hell yeah. About to jump in and ruin people's time. Can't record unless you're all stream because I need to use your office table. Yeah, we will be done very, very soon. Time in the round.
3, yes.
Hello, hello. Hey, we are, that is time in overtime. So we get to resolve forms and then be good.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll partial on a.
Attack dealt damage. They just burned 5 more. So
And I'm gonna flip your invincible body.
Yeah.
It'll come in with 6/6, and it'll come in with another 2 speed here.
That is
Yeah.
time in overtime. We must resolve our forms, and then we're good.
So I finish up this particular attack.
This
and then...
singular attack, and then we're done.
Okay. We'll move to enhances then.
Good luck, have fun.
So this.
Look at all these dweebs taking their time. I'm trying to get shit done. Devil Jin wants to go to McDonald's after this. Devil Jin's like, they got a Big Mac waiting for me. I want chicken nuggies. Do we not have any in the fridge? Because my real plan after this is maybe to make ramen, but I'm at the moment, I'm not hungry. The chicken Big Mac or the regular one? I don't know. I don't get Big Macs at McDonald's. I either get chicken nuggets and I hate myself because like they're very good for my tongue, but not very good for my tummy. Or I just get, my order is 2 McDoubles with no ketchup, large fry, large Dr. Pepper. Like that's just the go-to. And that absolutely ruins me. That I get destroyed. I lay in bed and I do this. Ow! As the 2 McDoubles have their way with me. Just absolutely mollywop me. No, I have to eat a sad meal? Oh no. Just make yourself ramen, baby. Ramen's yummy. Ew? Okay. Rude. What kind of ramen are we talking? Just get regular ass ramen. It ain't gotta be fancy and all that jazz, you know? I'll eat my sad frozen meal. Okay. Those meals have been like 70-30 on good, not good. 70 good, 30 not good. But they're definitely not filling. Right? They're probably like the correct portions you're supposed to have as a human being. And I'm always hungry afterwards. Stares at McDonald's in the distance. Hey, you know? Haven't had McDonald's in over a decade. It is one of the only places open when I'm off work, if that makes sense. Right? It's McDonald's or Burger King. And both of those options make me want to swallow a bullet. So, Hillers, we can't all be Greek Adonises like you. We are on to the next round, ladies and gentlemen. Big confirm. We are at table 4. Let's manage our timer. Let's jump in. 8:22 is where we're at. Oh, I need to be here, actually. Willie Weeb, thank you for the follow. Do appreciate it. Do you guys think Frank just doesn't want to play with me? Do you think that's what it is? That's what it's got to be, right? He's the only person out of the table. I get it. I wouldn't want to play with me. Oh, hey, what up?
Hello.
Hey,
Sorry, I
yes.
had to run to the bathroom in between rounds because that one took so long.
I guess. Hey, what deck we playing today?
I'm playing Deku.
Deku, love that.
Yeah.
New Deku is here. Let's frame him up a little bit better. I'm playing as Devil Jin.
We love that guy.
Yeah, he is
I should be
neat.
getting my double gym this Sunday. I build him in retro right now because there's a bunch of cool evil attacks that say -1 to your checks for the turn, so I just stuff them on the opponent's turn and then they can not play past their first attack.
Yeah, that is silly. That is silly.
Tee-hee. It is, yeah. Play reduction, play rando spirit gun. It's funny. It's not great. It still dies to like Changhua and Rando and probably Goro. I don't know.
29.
29 big ones.
Others. Yeah, I have Kin in retro. Is the only deck that I have in paper.
Yeah, I have all Ken. I got Chaos Rando, and then I'm trying to build Turbo Man because he's cool.
Turbo Man is dope.
He's so cool. He builds things.
Yeah. Can I convince you instead of Turbo Man to play CA from King of Fighters?
I'm not familiar with that one, but
So
go ahead. What's the elevator pitch?
form, add a card from your hand to your stage face down.
I love that.
It might be first form. And then form, destroy a face down. Your rival discards a card or burns 3. Their choice.
Oh.
And then
Oh.
enhance, your move gets 2 speed. Your rival can discard a card to cancel.
What's this guy's name?
CA, SEI.
C-A-S-E-I.
Or SIE, maybe? Unsure.
S-E-I. Neither of those came up with anything.
Mm,
Is it Rulers of Time or
yeah, I think so. Let me go check.
K, Hua, Kim, Kyo, Psyche? Oh, I don't think it's Heroes of Time. Oh, there's just King of Fighters 13. Joey, Terry, Clark, Ralph, King, Mayri, Iori, Vice. Nope, not there either. How many King of Fighters sets were there?
100.
Oh,
It's SIE. He's got
Yes.
Death, Life, and Void.
Oh, that's weird. I typed that the first time, didn't come up.
Yeah.
First form, add a card from your hand to your staging area. I like that guy. That guy's
He's
cool.
dope. He's so sick.
And he's on the void symbol. Okay,
Yes. Yeah.
I'm in. That was the fastest sale you've ever made.
I top cut a nationals with that guy once, or worlds. Top cut a worlds one cut.
Neato.
Yeah.
I've just been grinding rando for the last year. I got the retro first place at Atlanta this couple weeks ago. with
You're
that.
nuts.
Yeah, Shiva is a lot of health to work through, and it was a nightmare.
Evens or odds?
Evens are good for me.
It is a 7. I'll go first. First time I'm going first all day. Yeah, good luck to you as well. Let's see what we got.
I'm gonna put 3 cards back. 'cause they're stinky.
Yeah, I guess I'm also okay with 3 cards. Or I'm okay with mine.
I was gonna
gotta
say,
I'm good with 3 cards as well. Let's go here on a 3. It checks. On a 3, it checks. On a 3, it checks. On a 3, it checks. Do you know what my character does?
I do.
Okay. I ask that after I get done building.
But also
Yeah.
like, we just talked about how I play him in retro now.
Oh, good point.
You
Good
don't
point,
listen
good point.
to people,
Good
Tam.
point.
I'm just... I'll
You're
discard
correct.
one
I
drop.
heard you. Did not listen.
on a 3, on a 3, on a 4. Please God, I hate you.
Neat.
I have to. I can't only
Neat.
build 2 against Jin.
No, build 2. It's chill.
Oh, it's fine. I have minus speed on board. It's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, let's strategic meeting, form, reveal the top. It has only 2 keywords, so I will put it in my momentum. Let's go War the Victor on a 3. It checks. Let's go Fearsome on a 2. It checks. I'm going to respond with Jen. It's now a 4, and I will draw a card.
You got it.
Gathering Energy on a 1, 2, 3, 4. It checks. Let's go Capture the Target on a 5. Checks a 3, commit 4, 5. Let's go Horrifying Realization on a 6. Checks a 3, 4, 5. That one will fail. I will keep this. This will build down. Gathering Energy will build down. Camouflage will go to the discard pile. Both of these will build down. Do you know what Gathering Energy does?
Remind me.
Response. After you take damage, take the top card of your deck and put it, remove it face down. Form, look at all of your face downs removed by this. Add 2 of them to your hand. Unflip the others.
You got it. Cool. I would like to Fodge and Flurry on a 4.
Sounds good.
Checks a 3, 4. Any responses?
I've got no responses.
My first enhance is I'm going to commit Heroic Passion for 3 speed. First response on commit to draw a card. And then respond 3 speed, print a momentum.
Sounds good.
Yours.
This is a mid.
3 mid for 7 at the moment.
Nice. So I'm going to use Devil Jin it. I'm going to put this camouflage counter into my card pool and change it to a low.
You got it. I'm going to EX3, respond, get a momentum off the top.
Sounds good. So it should be at 6 speed, correct? Am I crazy?
Correct. 6 low for 7.
Love it. Yeah, I will pass.
I will also pass. It is a 6 low for 7.
I will choose not to block. I will take my 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Any responses on damage?
On damage, no.
I will respond camouflage counter, and I will put it on top of my deck. My next check gets +1. Your responses on damage?
Nope.
I will respond Gathering Energy, and I'm going to remove this card face down. I'm just going to put it underneath the Gathering Energy to represent how many we got.
Man, I really wish I drew anything but what I have in my hand. I guess I'll just play another one on a 5.
Sounds good.
Checks a 5. Any response on play?
All right, I've got no responses.
I guess I should. This is my response window. I can give it 1 damage with basic training. I would like to first enhance EX3. I would like to print a momentum.
Yes, I will use Jin. Let's add in this camouflage counter, make it a low.
I will.
Watch your hand.
Yeah. I will pass. It's a 3 low for 8.
I will choose not to block. I will take the 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Responses on damage?
Nope.
Let's respond to camouflage counter. Stack it on top. +2 to my next check. Respond to Gathering Energy. And I will grab the top card of my deck face down as in removed or whatever.
You got it. Let's go on a 4. Checks. On a 3. Checks. I'll pass it there. I'll take 2 momentum. And then at the beginning of your...
Can have a bonus with Battle Arena if you do.
I can! No one plays that card anymore. Do I want another momentum is the thing. Yeah, why not? And then at the beginning of your combat phase, I will red name my nice try.
Sounds good. I'm going to review Easily Excited, and I'm going to draw 5 fresh ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
I have 3 cards in hand.
Yeah. I am going to form on Gathering Energy. I will remove this, right? Yes, form remove.
Yep.
Look at the 2 face down remove cards. I can add up to 2 of them to my hand. I will.
You got it.
Let's go Phantom Threat on a 5. It checks. It is a 4 mid for 5. I will respond with basic training, giving it a damage. Responding with Phantom Threat to give it a speed. We've responded 1 time. Your response is on play.
You got it. I have no response on play.
Sounds good. My first enhance is going to be Fearsome Transformation. I will flip this, and I will draw a card.
I will pass.
Let's go ahead and add in Blue Flame Torment with Jin, giving it 2 damage, responding with Phantom Threat for a speed, and making it low.
You got it. I will pass.
Let's Chivalrous. Is this true? This might not be true.
Okay.
No. This is. I think we are. Yeah, actually. Let's chivalrous and be crazy with it. We'll both draw a card.
You got it.
Hilarious. Yours.
I will pass.
It'll leave when I'm done.
Yes, I will pass.
I will also pass. It's a 6 low for 8.
8's great. I'll go to 21.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will leave. Let's play a second Blue Flame Torment on a 5/6. Checks a 5. I will commit capture the target for 6.
You got it.
It's a 5 low for 5. My first enhance will be Blue Flame. Check a 6 for me.
Checks a 5. So what is it? +1 to your next check and +1 damage?
Correct.
To it?
To it.
That's fine.
So
I'll choose to fail.
My next check will get 1. Yours.
I'll pass.
I'll have you do it again.
I'll choose to fail.
There's 1 and 1. I'm going to add in Double Trouble, giving it 3 damage. I will choose not to change the zone.
You got it. I'll pass.
I will also pass. It is a 5 for 10.
10's great.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's respond award the victor.
Uh-huh.
And I will put the blue flame back on top.
You got it.
Let's go camouflage on a 4, 5, 6 with +2 and +2. I believe it's +2. Yes. So
Yeah.
+4 to my check. I checked a 7. It is a 2 low for 4. My first enhance is going to be stun 1.
Yeah, I'll stun 1. I'll pass.
Let's go ahead and use capture the target and ready this back. Yours.
I will pass.
Let's use Devil Jin. I'm going to add this in and not change its zone. It'll get 4 damage.
I'll -1 damage.
It's got it. I will pass.
7's great.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Checks
I have only high blocks in my hand,
3. Love that.
My deck was like, what if we put all the lows together and all the highs together?
Neat.
Yeah. Couldn't even draw a mid for my Mikasa thing.
So how you like the new Deku?
I love him. I think he's super cool. I love making one move extremely large.
Yeah.
My problem in my first round was just for whatever reason I was being outbuilt by Smiling. Because every time he would build like double always cool on turn 1 and then just put them in the card pool. I'm like, yeah, that's a lot of foundations.
Yeah, always cool, not very good against your character, so just having the foundations is pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was hard to deal with. I just didn't really have any counterplay. He outbuilt me. So like I had to stay on my front side longer than I wanted to.
Yeah.
Because flashing one move is nice, but like what do you do about the next move when you have to commit your entire board and have no speed hate ready?
Correct.
So there is some argument of having more mainboard speed hate. Like I thought it was silly to play Rifle Arm in this deck because like every foundation is Rifle Arm at its peak. But in reality, having -6 speed is kind of good, you know?
Yeah. How many vestiges are you playing for the 0 thing out?
7 or 8.
Okay.
Usually I'm able to block because like Vert Maneuver here, Mikasa defeats the female Titan. Like I've got ways, and
Yeah.
I used it maybe once a turn, but I try to stay on my front side for defense as long as I can until I have a big enough board, or if I've got like all my Defiant stances ready to
Yeah.
transform whenever I feel like it. But I had to retool it. With all the new Life Attune cards that they've been revealing, I might retool the Foundation lineup. Because being able to block and then build with, he's got a 1-diff that builds things with keywords. There's a new, slightly better, mainly passionate guy that they revealed earlier, I think, that also gets to build. So like building it down and then having another -3 speed available on like just a blank foundation seems pretty good.
Yeah.
Alrighty, 35, right?
35 big ones.
I would like to go first.
Sounds good. Good luck with it.
You
Yeah, he's a character that I haven't really dove into. He's probably gonna play him next week. I'm tossing one back.
Deku.
Yeah.
There's just so many ways to build him. It really like scratches that deck building itch in your brain because like there's just so many. Like I'm all in on Fodge and Flurry. That was the origin of the deck for me, and then it's like, oh, Phantom Threat can just like get really big and flash, and then
It's huge. Yeah.
and then Air has ways to cancel all of the answers to flash attacks. Like his new asset cancels Genkai's, stopping for breakfast cancels Genkai's.
You're
just
good.
a lot of cool things you can do.
Yeah, I think the character is super neat, and it almost makes me wish that there were more characters that got to or more characters that had more symbols like his. No response there.
I think
I've
if
got
we
a
had-
trillion symbols, you know.
Yeah, I think if the game had fewer characters with more
check
symbols,
the 4, and then we pass.
I think if the game had fewer characters with more symbols on them, we'd have a lot. I don't know. I feel like printing like 20 characters a set or whatever the number is, and like 4 or 5 characters just like fall off the bandwagon.
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah.
if it's not so.
The issue is being an
weird one.
IP game where like every character in the series is somebody's favorite, right?
You're telling me that Big Mouth Titan is your favorite?
Is my favorite, yeah. Specifically, I saw that guy and I was like, "Holy shit!
Hell yeah!
What the fuck?"
3, 4, sure. Any response on play?
I got nothing.
I would like to discard this and draw 2 cards, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, that is wonderful. I will pass on my enhance.
I will also pass. It is a boring 3 for 4.
Yeah, I think that I'm down to block your boring 3 for 4. This is on a 5, and it checks.
Can't believe you would do that to me.
Back to you.
How about this one? Yeah, yippee! Any response on play?
Nah, I got nothing.
All right, first enhance. I would like to commit this for 3 speed. I'll respond, draw a card, and then I'll respond, print a momentum.
Sounds
Yours.
good. I will pass on my enhance.
I will EX3. I will respond, get a momentum.
Yeah, I will pass on my enhance.
It is a 6 mid for 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alrighty, let's go Female Titan. Let's go Aaron Sidestep.
That's a good one.
Let's go Reluctant Role Model, and then we'll pass with 3 cards in our hand. And I'll
Love
take
that.
1 Momentous.
1, 2, 3, 4. Last one, 5. Yeah, let's go Phantom Threat on the 5. Checks a 3. I will commit here for 4, 5. It is a 4 mid for 5. Let's respond easily, giving it a speed.
Rude.
My
Okay.
first enhance is going to be Devil Jin. I'm going to add in the Titan Armbar. When Titan Armbar enters, it'll give it 2 damage. Respond with Phantom Threat for the first time, giving it a speed. Then we'll resolve Devil Jin. It'll get 2 damage because of the cards in my card pool. Respond for a 2nd speed. See, I can do it too.
And are we changing the zone as well?
We are changing it to high, yes.
Cool. I will -2 speed. If it's completely blocked, I will draw a good one.
Sounds good to me. I will say it will leave the card pool once I'm done with it.
Yeah, I'll commit this for -3 speed.
2, 3. I will pass. It's a 2 high for 9.
On a 4. Checks the 4, so
You draw
Depending if I
first.
wanna- You draw first, and then I will choose not to respond. It's just a full block.
Sounds good. This will leave. Let's go counter on a 4/5. It checks a 5. It is a too low for 4, and it sees the armbar, so it gets the 2.
got it.
First enhance is going to be stun 1.
I'll stun that one. I will. Pass.
I'm gonna flip Fearsome Transformation. I have a momentum, so I will just draw a card.
You got it. I'll pass.
Let's add this Walk the Dog into the card pool. Let's give it 3 damage, and its zone will stay low.
You got it.
Yours.
I am going to add a card from my hand to the card pool face down with Smokescreen for -4 speed.
Sounds good. I have 3 attacks in my card pool. I will re-ready capture the target.
I'll pass.
I'll do it again.
I'll pass.
It's a -2 for 9.
I'll block on a 1. Checks, I'll respond so it deals no damage. Responses.
I have no responses.
I'll respond again for Breaker 2. Responses.
I have no responses.
I will call Breaker 2. I have 1 card in hand.
Love it. Let's go 2, 3, 4, 5 with -2 to my check. So checks of 3, conveniently 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go 5, commit this one for 6. Let's go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It checks a 5. We will build our 3 and pass it on through.
Cards in hand. 1.
Just 1.
I will review and draw 6 big ones. You have 3 committed, so this Walk the Dog will be on a 5.
Love it.
Checks a 5. Any response on play?
I've got none.
My first enhance will just be stun 1.
Been stunned. I will Devil Jin. I will add this camouflage into my card pool and turn your attack to low.
How
Take
dare
that.
I will draw a card.
I'm gonna move these because they are not applicable. I will pass.
I'm gonna commit for 3 speed and respond and draw a card.
I will pass.
I'll powerful 3 twice.
I will pass.
It is a 9 low for 12 damagios.
Yeah, 12's tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Response on damage.
Oh, you're at 16. I have no response on damage.
Let's respond Titanic Combat and build one in committed. Responses?
Nope.
Titanic Combat, build it in. Responses?
Nope.
Camouflage counter, put it on top. My next check gets +1.
You got it. Joke's on you. I'm not doing anything else.
Ah. Dang. You mean I put an attack card on top of my deck for no reason?
Nah.
Shit.
What am I gonna do?
Whatever will I do?
I'll commit 1. I have 3 in hand. I will take 1 momentum, and then I will build these 4. I am in deadlock by 1.
Sounds good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5.
The other ability on the Godzilla Foundation there?
Commit for 2 damage and you commit a foundation.
How rude.
Yeah. Let's get crazy with it.
You don't have to.
Let's go threat on a 5. It checks. It's a 4 mid for 5. I'm gonna respond and give it a speed. Your responses.
You got it. I have no responses.
Let's respond, give it a speed. Your responses.
No responses.
My first enhance is going to be Jin. Let's add in this cutie pie. It'll get 2 damage from here, respond for the 3rd time for a speed. It'll resolve, get 2 damage, respond for the 4th time.
You got it. I'm gonna commit heroic for -3 speed. I'll respond, draw a card.
Sounds good. I will commit Titanic Combat for +2 damage, choosing not to respond. You will commit a foundation.
I will commit this boring.
Oh, it's
face
also a high because I changed this. Because
Yeah. I figured. I will cry a little bit. I'll pass.
It'll leave before I forget.
I'll pass.
I will Titanic Combat. Give it 2. You'll commit 1. Respond it's a flash. I will draw a card.
Sure. Move to blocks.
Yes.
On a 9.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that worth it? For 13, it's kind of worth it. Other cards are gonna get bigger. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Full block.
Sounds good. This will leave. Let's get nuts with it on a 7-8. Checks a 5, 6, 7, 8. These two are playable or committed, so I will leave them over here. It is a 5 high for 5. It sees itself and gets 2. It sees the other one and gets 2. My first enhance is going to be stun 2.
Card has stun on it too?
It's a 7 diff. It's a 7-3, man. What do you?
I don't know.
What else do you want it to do?
I don't know. Nothing, truthfully. I'll pass.
I will use Devil Gin, and I will add in this Walk the Dog, making it a low, and giving it 3 damage.
I will cards in hand.
A bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Gross. I'll commit Deku for -3 speed.
1, 2, 3. Let's re-ready with Capture the Target. Here's
Pass.
re-ready with Capture the Target.
Pass.
I'll send it. It's a 2 high for 12.
On a 4. Checks. I'll respond breaker 1. I'll take 6. Floating -2 speed to all your attacks this turn.
Makes sense to me. Yeah, let's play our own Walk the Dog on a 4, 5, 6, 7 with -1 to my check. Checks a 4, 5, 6, 7. It is a 6 low for 6. It sees this and gets 2. It sees this and gets 2. My first enhance it has -2
comes
speed.
in with -3. Yeah.
My first enhance is going to be draw. Oh, let me check and see if I have a third one in here. That'd be nuts. I do not. I'm gonna draw 2 with the Walk the Dogs first.
You got it.
Yours.
I'm gonna flip for -1 damage.
It's got it. I will use Sacrifice for the Cause, discarding this for +3 damage.
Pass.
Let's
Okay,
powerful
6,
6 twice, or powerful 3 twice. For
And
1,
then
2,
you
3, 4,
gin for
5,
the
6.
remaining 5. Yeah, you got it. You gin for exactly lethal.
Exactsies. And we had another Phantom Threat.
No.
Yeah, we had 2 more.
Yeah.
Unsure if we could pass. We actually, if to play these moves, we actually want to check an attack.
You actually not want to, and you weren't checking them. So I was like, oh wait, there's a chance. Keep
No?
checking good cards.
There it was, the second one.
Hell yeah, man. Good games.
Good games. We got 32 minutes still. You want to play again?
Yeah, why not? I would like to go first again.
Deal.
Then I'm gonna go make a Facebook post about how the streamer man beat me.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Aren't you streaming too?
No, I haven't streamed in forever.
Hmm.
I actually lost the camera, one of the cables I use, so that my SLR camera can like do a 2-camera setup, which annoys me. So that I can't stream now. I don't know where the cable went.
Damn.
It's like a $4 cable. I'm just lazy. and haven't
Amazon just ran out of them, huh?
yeah.
That's
No, I
nice.
just haven't been bothered. Didn't bother to go do it. Getting toasty here. 1 sec.
Before we get rocking, it was 2 games, correct? I went first and I won. Next game, you went first, I won. Show results. Confirm. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna toss 1 back, and then we are good to rock it. 3, 3, 3, 5. What? Oh no. Frank, I don't know if you're just not talking, but I'm not hearing nothing.
Oh, I'm on mute. I hit the
Oh,
mute button on my headset.
Okay. I was like,
Yeah, I
you
just,
didn't say anything about not passing that check. You were very stoic about it.
Oh no, there was a groan. There was
Um,
audible frustrations.
Yeah, let's go Knott's Flask on a 1, because I want to be a 38 health character. Let's go on a 2. Let's go on a 3. Let's go on a 4. Checks respond. I will draw a card, and then I checked a 4, actually. And let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Checks a 5, 6.
He's the best to ever do it.
We will build 4, and then I'm going to take and put Knott's Flask here. And can you see my die, the number that's on my die?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I can. Review Phantom Threat, draw to hand size. Let's go on a 2, on a 3, on a 4, on a 3. 2, 3, 4, 3. Here you go.
And you're nuts. I'm going to review 2 in hand.
2 in hand.
Well, I already won the match. Let's get crazy with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's take a peeksies, huh? That's neat. That's neato. Let's go Phantom Threat on a 5. Checks a 3. Could just be 4, 5. This one's playable committed, so I'll bring it over here. It is a 4 mid for 5.
You got it.
My
I have no responses
first
on play.
enhance is just going to be my homie Jin. We love that guy. We're going to add this in for 2 damage, respond Phantom Threat for the first time, and then resolve Jin for 2 respond for the second time.
You got
It
it.
is a high
I'm
attack.
gonna -3 speed, respond, draw a card with Heroic Passion.
Sounds good. It'll leave when we're done with it.
No, I'm just kidding. I'll pass.
I will Knott's Flask, discard the top 3. It'll be 1, 2, and 3. Nothing happens.
I love that. I love those words. I'll pass.
I'll also pass. It's a 2 for 9.
On a 4.
Yeah.
Check. Full block.
It will leave. Oh, throw this wherever. Yeah, let's go Double Trouble on a 4/5. It checks. It's a 2 for 5. Sees Titan Armbar, gets 2 more.
You got it.
My first enhance is going to be Stun 1.
Yeah, I'll stun this. I'll commit and then
Respond
Oh, you have a
acrobatic
respond.
style,
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
will re-ready it.
I'll commit and then re-ready Defiant Stance with Deku for -3 speed.
Yeah. 3. I will flip Fearsome Transformation. I have momentum. I will draw a card.
You got it. I'll pass.
I'm going to flip Fearsome Transformation. I will draw a card.
Oh, I'll pass.
I don't think I'm supposed to add 1 in for damage. So I will also... This is still mid. I will also pass. It is a -1 mid for 7.
Block on a 1.
Yeah.
Checks. I will breaker 1.
Yeah. Let's
And
go
floating -2.
for the Echo. This is on a 4/5 with -1 to my check. Checks a 4, commit for 5. It is a -2 for 5. It sees it and gets
just a 0.
the 2. Oh, it's
only
just
-2
0.
speed.
Correct. Yeah, first enhance is going to be Stun 1.
I'll stun the Defiant Stance I've already used. I will commit the other Defiant Stance for -3 speed.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I will pass on my enhance.
I'll go to blocks on a 1.
Yeah.
Checks. I'll respond with Mikasa defeats the female Titan for no damage.
Sounds good.
I have
Sounds
no
good.
cards in hand. Kill me.
Let's go on a 3, 4, 5. Or sorry, 4, 5, 6. Checks a 5, 6. It is
Never gonna
a
check attack.
2 for 4. It sees this and gets 2. Let's do some math. I think that I am down to toss this cutie in for 3 damage.
I'll -1 damage.
Sounds good. You're not gonna do 35 to me. I believe in my heart of hearts.
I would be shocked.
Yeah, so
With
I will
only 7 foundations.
commit and give it 3. And then we will. We stunned 1, yes?
No.
Stun 1.
Sure.
We'll send it.
Yeah. 11's great. I'll go to 18.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's respond and put this back on top. My check gets +1. Let's go 4, 5, 6, 7. Checks a 4. Let's respond 5, 6, 7. It passes.
Yep.
It is a 4 low, 4, 8. First enhance is going to be, let's add this in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage.
Yikes.
Yours.
I'm auto passing.
We'll send it. It is for 13.
I'm at 5. Alright, so the new rule against Jin, just eat the first 2 attacks.
And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Checks a 4, 5, 6. And we'll pass. This one did deal damage. This one did not. This one did not. This one did not. Yeah, I guess that was a successful turn.
Yeah,
If you want to call it that.
on a 4.
Yeah.
Checks the 4. Crazy. Any responses on play?
I have no responses.
I would like to discard this card and draw 2 cards.
You are playing by yourself.
Sicko mode. I guess I'll just commit this for 3 speed, and I'll send a 6 high for 4.
4 is good.
Cool. On a 4. Checks a 3. 4. On a 3. Checks on a 4. Checks a 3. I'll commit this face down for 4. I'll take my 1 momentum. Yeah, we'll just call it there. See if I somehow survive this.
Let's review Battle Arena and draw. 1, 2, 3.
I'm at 10 exactly.
And 4. Yeah, let's go strategic on a 3. Wow! I'll toss it in my lap.
That is a good one.
It is this one. It was a camouflage counter. I'm supposed to add it up and draw.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go 2, 3, 4. Checks a 3, 4. Let's go on a 4. Let's go on a 5. 3, 4, 5. Let's try on a 6. Checks a 5, 6. I will build. This will leave. This will leave. I've got 1 in hand.
How many foundations are we at? 10?
100.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Could be 11, if I so choose.
I guess we try something. I'll commit these 2 to pay cost, and then I will commit a Heroic Passion to pay cost, responding with Heroic Passion to draw a card,
Yeah.
and transform for the first time in 3 games.
Scary.
Not really. I think I just want the flash ability is all.
Fair.
I kind of just build. Let's go 1 on a 1 on a yeah, I'll just leave it there with 5 in hand. I'm in super mega deadlock. Here you go.
Yeah. No review. Draw. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Form with strategic meeting. Reveal the top. It has 1 keyword, so I will put it into my momentum. We've got 5 in hand.
5 in hand.
Respectfully, what the fuck?
I took out attacks. I want a board. I need a board. I still don't know how I can do 35. I can't one-shot you until I have 20 foundations.
Horrifying realization.
Sicko mode. Here's this super cool action I don't want.
We'll both redraw. I think you have to commit a card.
It's only
Your
if it's a
rival
foundation.
discarded a foundation that way. Okay. I mean, there's no way you let me have this. On a 5. Checks a 3. I will commit both acrobatic styles for 4/5. Thoughts?
This one's fine.
This one's fine?
Yeah.
My hero.
Academia.
My first enhance then is going to be Knott's Flask. Let's mill the top 3. 1, 2, 3. It'll miss. Here's.
Sure. Miss.
Yeah.
I will flip and draw a card with Fearsome if that's okay.
Yes. I will commit Titanic Combat. Giving it 2 damage, respond for the first time for a speed. You will commit a foundation.
I'll commit ready for a rematch, respond -1 speed.
Sounds good. Yours.
I would like to add this card face down for -4 speed.
Yeah. I'm going to Devil Jin. I'm going to add in this Blue Flame Torment for 2 damage. Respond for the second time. Oh, I forgot to use these. Fuck. I'm abysmal. I'm just bad at the video game. Respond and then resolve. It gets the 2. Yours.
And
It's
we're
also
making
now
a
a low.
Yeah. I will pass.
It'll leave when I'm done with it.
Hate that. Pass.
I will also pass. It is a 1 low for 11.
On a 5. Checks a 4.
Dope.
Clock.
Nice. This leaves. Yeah, let's go Double Trouble on a 4/5. It checks. It's a 2 mid for 5. Thoughts?
It's okay.
Okay. First enhance is going to be Stun 1.
I will respond with Heroic. When it's committed to a stun, I will draw a card.
Nice. I'm going to respond with both my acrobatic styles.
Yeah.
Yours.
I will -4 speed.
Yeah. I will discard a card, then redraw a card with Double Trouble.
I'll pass.
I will add a card into my card pool. It will be... Looking. I think it's supposed to be this camouflage counter. Maybe. Or it'd be armbar, and you have to deal with everything, even if it is a flash. Cards in hand?
5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. Sorry, because I stuffed one.
Yeah, it'll be armbar.
You got it.
Let's make it a high. It'll get
Neat.
3 damage. It'll see it for 2 more.
You got it. I will pass.
Also pass. -2 for 10.
2, 0 on a 3.
Yeah.
Checks. I will respond flipping this Nito card. You must play non-attack as your next form or pass.
Yeah.
No
that is-
echo for you.
It is acceptable. Let's go 3, 4, 5, 6. Checks a 5, 6.
Cards in hand?
Just 2.
Just 2, he says.
Let's go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. It is a 6 low for 8. Your responses.
I would like to respond, 0 the speed, draw a card, and go straight to the block step.
Let's do it.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Checks a 6.
I
7,
will see about responding.
Responses? Okay. Respond to the check or respond,
to the check.
block?
Respond to the check.
Okay. I will not commit this foundation yet.
I think that I'm fine. I am okay.
Okay.
It is successfully
commit
passed.
my foundation.
From there, let's go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It checks a 5 and will pass. I get these. These all leave.
We have no cards in hand?
None in hand.
You're at
31, please.
Right, because... I'm sure going to try. I'm going to review this, draw 4.
You're playing the good symbol. I fell right into Airy. Shame. Real shame.
It's the air symbol.
Oh, the air symbol.
Right, it's
Yeah.
air, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to commit the 2 Defiant Stance, and they'll be ready for form. I'm going to commit the 2 Heroics, respond, draw 2 cards
Mhm.
for a second form. And I'm going to play a Fajin on a 4. Checks a 3, 4. When it comes in with 3, 3, I will respond the first time, print a momentum, and then respond the second time, print a momentum.
Sounds good.
And it is currently a 6, 4, 13. Any response to the play?
I've got no responses to play.
I would like to EX 2 times for 6 more speed. I will respond, print a momentum.
Yes.
And then I will respond with Third Wielder Fajin to give it 3 more damage, and then respond Third Wielder Fajin when this is committed to pay a cost, it'll go to momentum.
Sounds good.
Yours.
I will Devil Jin, and I will add this to my card pool and make it a low.
You got it. I will pass.
Let's Knots Flask, milling 3. 1, 2, 3. It'll miss.
I'll pass.
No time like the present. Let's give it -3.
I will pass. It is a 12 low for 13 damage.
13's great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down to 18.
On a 6.
Yeah.
3 Sicko mode. 4, 5, 6. Any response on play?
On that check, I am going to respond.
Okay. With
the Blue Flame
'cause you
Torment
can
that's in my
minus the
card pool. He has
Yeah,
-2.
failing it doesn't end the combat? Or...
Correct. But you were just going to kick my thing anyways.
Yeah. I'll let that fail then.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 6, 9? 9 doesn't do it. So we're just going to play this on a 5.
Sounds good.
Checks a 5. Any responses?
None.
I would like to EX 3 2 times. I will print 1 momentum.
Yeah.
Yours.
How many Ready Foundations we got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah. I will Devil Jin, and I will add this to my card pool, making it a low.
You got it. I will pass.
7's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
One, two, 3, 4
Mm-hmm.
for +6/+6 to my next.
Sounds good.
I'll play Tornado Fist on a 7. I check a 3. Do you have a response to my check?
So what's its stats currently?
Currently, it would come in as a 10 high for 11.
Though you have to respond. You
So
check the
make
1.
check a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so it fails. Does this... Since I didn't pass the check, the stats are still floating, right?
It does say to the next one, right?
Right, and...
I am not actually positive. I'm sure that some Twitch frog will correct us, but for now, you have it. You have your stats. Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have no more minus to the check. I can commit 2 more, and then even if I check a 3, I can pass it. I really need the extra speed. You're not a barrier shield deck. I will commit 2 more.
Third
Yeah, so we've got 9/9 coming in. I'll play a Fajin on a 6.
Yep.
Checks a 5, 6.
There it is.
Comes in with all the stats, and then we get there finally.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not 100% positive how it works. Because of if the stats are applied before, after, or whatever. But
Yeah, because like in my mindset, right, if the attack never enters in, right, it's never played, so the stats never get there. I don't know. It is weird.
I believe that the stats vanish because it does not say the next attack you play. It just says the next attack. I still would have died.
I was gonna say because I could have just committed 2 for +3/+3, and then I still have my basic training for the final
Correct.
damage. So I was waiting on that one.
Well,
Although
I think you had to commit all the way out. Check the 6, just tap Midoriya. Right?
yeah.
Yeah, and it was
I
7
was
plus
planning on
6.
tapping Midoriya. I was planning on tapping Deku regardless, and then it EX'd a bunch just because you could draw with Chivalrous. That was cool. So
Yeah.
my deck did a thing. I think I would retool this and literally just take out all the attacks that aren't Phantom Threat, Fajin, and like Tornado Fist, and just build more defense.
Yeah.
The problem I've had tonight with this deck is like I'm not building enough early. Like I'm building 3, 4 at best, and that's just not good.
Yeah.
Like I don't need walk the dogs. I just need
think so
defense.
either.
I have the card. It's an expensive card. I feel bad not playing it, but
I get that.
well, hey man, good games. Have fun in your last round.
Thank you so much. It was wonderful. It was wonderful.
Have a good night.
Peace. That's fun. That's exciting. How cool, how awesome. How rad. Yes, to wait on 3 tables. Man, this Devil Jin deck, I think this Devil Jin guy, kind of neat. Kind of a neato kind of guy. Am I enjoying the deck? Yeah, he's super fun. Definitely like for me personally, primo locals deck, right? Like exactly the kind of deck that I'm looking to play at a Webcam Wednesday of just like, I'm here to do the big thing. If I get it, I get it. I don't. I've been incredibly lucky with like what I'm checking and how I'm like I'm checking so good for the amount of attacks that are in this deck. But this guy's got some real legs, and I think this guy is competitive. I don't think he's my flavor of competitive, if that makes sense. Yeah. Actually, the coolest thing that this deck does is camouflage counter into absorb energy. It's or gathering energy. It's actually the coolest piece of technology. It's just so neat. Pushes a crazy amount of buttons and has a lot of skill expression IMO, which is where a very good character should be. Agreed. There's something to be said about like this guy is like really expressive and like does all of this. Like I like the word expression. Expression is where it's at, but there is something about like playing Mirios and have them still be good too, you know? I think where the Mirios get like a little lost in the sauce is when like the foundation, the deck itself, is pretty simple and straightforward, right? But the character being simple and straightforward is okay, I think, because you can grow the expression inside the deck. Yeah, gathering energy camouflage counter is dope. It's so cool. Respond camouflage, put it on top. Respond gathering energy, stuff it underneath. Neat interaction. It's definitely my favorite thing that I've done today. I forgot gathering energy. It's cool. It's really, really cool. I was just worried about draw power. I was just worried that my 5-hander was just going to be a 5-hander. But I have not felt that issue at all today. Like, actually at all. And it might be because, like, the deck is, like, pretty good at sculpting stuff. But, like, it's neat. It's very, very cool. Phantom Threat? Fucking awesome in this guy. Very fun. I didn't use Heroic and Strategic to pick up counter, but I forgot about Gathering. Yeah. More looping? 100%. Yeah, it just, like, lets you start, right? It lets you start with an attack. Which is the thing that I was nervous about. Sounds like when I discard an attack with Dark Interruption. I don't remember what a Dark Interruption. Dark Interruption. We've got a reader. Ah! I remember this one now. The Kurigiri Breaker 2 card. Yeah, it's neat. Yeah. Guarantee the texturing on a long string. Yeah, it's nice to, like, I'm checking a 4. I know I'm checking a 4. It's pretty cool. Yeah, big thanks to everybody. We had 12 players tonight, which is so awesome. Guaranteed 4 is almost as good as Guaranteed 5s. Guaranteed 4 is I think better than possible 5s. Hold on, let me double check the time. We got a minute until overtime.
Oh my god. The perfect reads.
Music is an absolute.
That's so.
Fast friendship? -3 speed.
Yo, what up? That is time in the round. You guys have 10 minutes in overtime. Second player gets their very last turn. Good luck, have fun.
Sounds good.
You will spend 1 momentum. We both add the top card of our deck.
Yo, what up?
Hello.
That is time in the round. The second player gets to have their final turn. Good luck, have fun.
Yeah.
So chat, I guess I'll put up this poll. Yeah, I think this guy is super neato. Absolutely cool. Yeah, I think he's super neato. I think he's certainly the most interesting of these characters. So many interesting interactions. 100%. 100%. What Kamu was 2 should have been. Fair. Fair. I didn't get what I want to do on fire yet, but chaos and evil are both cool. This guy has fire? It's probably some amount of, like, prominence burn shenanigans, right? Like, add in a fury, prominence burn it away. Lossless versus winless. Rough. Is the deck been fun at least? Have you been enjoying your time playing your deck? That's what matters. Chaos and Evil get Hate Fish. Fire gets Grenader Blast. Grenader Blast. What's Grenader Blast do? Grenader Blast. Destroy a ready foundation. Double the stack's damage. Oh. Oh, I see. Catch up and muster prominence? Yeah. If I keep losing, I can avoid the Godzilla stomping from you. Nah. I'm sure you get it. This deck has been high rolling people tonight. So if it is, it's the deck. How is this even a poll? 1? Fair. Chaos and Evil get Hate Fish. Fire gets Grenadier Blast. Hate Fish is very cool. I don't think that it's the right move, but it's certainly cool. Maybe under Evil. Double your next thing. Slam +8 damage on it. Sheesh. I think next week what we're gonna do is I'm either going to take and smash 2 of these Midoriya decks together and see what that can do. Or I might just play one of the other Tekken characters, right? Like try and play Ling, because I played my Ling deck earlier today, just like 2 games, and I just have too many attacks in my deck, and my attacks genuinely just don't quite do just enough. Am I using exam strategy in my chaos deck? I am not. I should be though. That card's dope. Holy cow. I've been really liking Endless Loathing in Devil Gen. I should have been playing it. So I built this deck on Monday, at the same time that I built all the other decks, and I built it on Monday. I had all the other decks, and then I just like put it up on UGN. Right? If you look right now, hold on. Let me actually go change on UGN. They didn't have the Tekken characters available, so if you look on UGN, my character is actually All For One, I think, or Bertolt or something like that. So I'm actually gonna go here real fast, decks, and I'm gonna go edit this deck. My decks, and I will make it as Devil Gen proper. Edit. I will minus you. Devil Gen? Question mark? Oh, add to character, save deck. Okay. Nice. And now, when we take and we look, roster, I look at my deck, it still says it's Colossus. Okay, how do I change my deck? Standings? I don't think I can change my deck. How do I can't change my deck. Whoops. It's just gonna say that it's him, but it's not. It's okay. Oh, it looks like we are ready for the 3rd round. We are in it. We are advancing to the next round. Round 3. Hey! Table 3. Yo. How's it going, man?
Good. How you doing?
I am well. I am swell. We're playing Smiling tonight.
We're what?
You're playing Smiling tonight?
I am. Yeah, I've got a completely original and brand new concept with a lot of unique tech I don't think anyone's seen before.
Interesting.
Yeah. Let me know what you think of it.
I am very excited to see. I'm playing Devil Jet.
Yeah.
Do you know what that guy does?
Yeah, I got a rough idea. You end up putting a ton of stuff in the attacks in the card pool, and stuff happens. And I
yes. I will. Well, hopefully you die. I will.
Yeah.
Keep it slow at first in order to rock it. I should.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
Timer.
I've also got a few tabs of UVS Ultra in front of me here to read some stuff. So.
Love it. How you want to figure out who goes first?
Pulling up your character here just so I can read them one more time. How does 2 dice high roll sound?
2 dice high roll sounds great.
First for me, then for you.
Please.
I got a 4,
Okay.
and then you got a much higher number.
I would love to go first.
Go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice. Do you want to wait for the timer? Or
If you're ready to go, I am.
love it. Hey. Readjust my hand.
Yeah. Let's throw some cards back. Don't like any of these. We'll throw 4 back.
Okay. Let's draw 1, 2, 3, 5. Not quite my tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still not great, but technically better. And the half cut, and we'll get it rocking. This one's on a 2. It checks. This one's on a 2. It checks. This one's on a 2. It checks. And we'll pass it there.
Gotcha. We'll review 1, and then we'll draw 2. Alright. Let's do always cool on a 2. Checks. My own battle arena on a 3. Checks.
I hate that for me.
Let's do weapon clash on a 4. It checks. Let's go for the split body on a 5. We'll commit here. And then let's do on a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 on a 5. Checks a 6. And we'll stop there.
Yeah, my battle arena gets destroyed.
2 in hand.
Yeah, let's toss Titan armbar, and I will draw my 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go Phantom Threat on a 5. Checks a 5. It's a 4 mid for 5. My first response is going to be basic training to give it a damage. Respond with Phantom Threat for the first time to give it 1 speed. Your response is on play.
I have no responses to the play.
Sounds good. My first enhance then is going to be Devil Jin. I'm going to add an attack from my discard pile to my card pool. It will get damage equal to the number of attacks in my card pool, and then I may change the zone to its matching zone. So Titan Armbar enters my card pool, and Phantom Threat sees it, so it'll get 2 damage. Then I'll respond when Phantom Threat gets the damage bonus to give it a speed. And then we'll resolve Jin. It'll get 2 damage because of the cards. Let's respond with Phantom Threat to give it an extra speed. And then from there, I will change its zone to high. Your enhance.
Yeah. What is the Attack on Titan foundation in your card pool?
This
or
is
in the stage, rather.
Horrifying realization. Form flip. Each player discards a card and then draws a card. If you discarded a foundation, you commit a foundation.
Yeah, sounds good. Well, let's... That was your first enhance, right?
That was my very first enhance.
Let's flip Weapon Clash, if that's okay.
Sounds good.
Your enhance.
This zone has changed, so I will put it in my momentum when I'm done with it.
Yeah. Let's always cool.
Yeah.
Your enhance.
I will pass.
We'll pass as well. Go to full block on
7
a
high.
10.
Yes.
Check say 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whiff. Take
It's
10.
convenient for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10.
I'll respond to ready my character, though.
Sounds good. Phantom Threat will leave. From here, I will play Ballerina on a 2/3.
Ooh.
It will check. I will
No, you.
respond with Devil Jin. I will add Double Trouble up into my card pool, and then the check gets increased by 2. So I actually checked a 5, and then I will draw a card.
Gotcha. Wow. Okay. I see what you're
2,
doing.
3,
That's
4,
wild.
5. Checks a 3. Unfortunate. Let's go 4, 5. Let's try on the 5. Wow. Terrible luck.
It had to come, right?
Yeah, it had to come. Okay, this will fail. At the start of my in phase, I'm going to borrow your battle arena, and I'm going to steal myself a momentum. This will build down. This did not hit you. My battle arena will come in, destroying yours, and this Titan armbar did not deal damage.
Gotcha. Let's review. We'll draw up here. 3, 4, 5, and 6.
We need me at table 2. Oh, one
You're
second.
good, man.
I'm
Go
so
for
sorry.
it. I'm thinking here.
Oh, hello.
So sorry, fellas. What up?
You're
what
good.
up?
You're good. So we're having a tech issue.
Mhm.
I can hear him.
Yeah.
He can't hear me.
Interesting. You guys have tried starting,
He's
restarting.
hopped in and out.
Uh-huh.
And I've done a test on Discord's end, so my mics are working.
Okay.
So I don't know why he can't hear me. I can hear him. He just can't hear me.
Jump to table 6.
Table 6? Okay. Can you hear me at all?
Yes, I can. Can you?
Okay, so that table is just cursed. Understood.
Yeah, neat. Okay, let me fix it.
Thank you.
So, thank you. Okay, I am back. We had a technical issue.
All right, sweet.
Actually,
All good.
give me one. Give
what's
me
your
one more
face-up
second.
ready foundation?
Titanic.
What'd you say? Sorry.
Give me one more second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're good, man.
If you guys need it, I can give you a 5-minute extension.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry. I did give them an extension.
Oh, you're good.
I forgot to do that.
You're good.
This card says, after I take damage from an unblocked attack, build the top card of my deck face down committed. And then commit your attack. So on my attack, commit it. My move gets 2 damage, and you commit a foundation.
Sounds good. I do not have your webcam.
Oh, I gotta get it back up. You're right. I turned it on and then I left again.
Oh, good. All right, move to first form here. Let's do
it.
a discipline maneuver on an 8. Check say 5, face for 6, and then 2 of these for 7, 8. Any responses?
I've got no responses.
All right, move to blitzes, and then discard, blow up, and then spend 1 for me.
That is not that card.
You're right. This is the one where I remove everything else out. Let's do this, and then let's get ahead of myself here. These 2. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 damage, please.
Yeah, I love it. I have no blitzes.
Okay, move to first enhance. Let's give it all of the stuff. So 4, 4.
1, 2, 3,
With
4,
my face.
4. I'm gonna use Devil Jin. I'm going to add an attack from my discard pile into my card pool. My attack will get damage, and then I change the zone of this attack to low.
Sounds good. I'm gonna let's. Then we will. I should have done this first. Stun 2.
Stun 2.
Stun 1.
Hoping you forgot. I will pass.
All right. We'll pass as well. 10 high for a billion.
Yeah, I guess 14's
For 14.
fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Just
6,
casually.
14 down to
I'll respond to
21.
ready my character.
Sounds good.
Um,
I'm also going to respond with Camouflage Counter. Response card pool after another attack deals damage. Add this to the top of my deck. My next check gets +1.
gotcha.
My next check
Camouflage.
gets +1.
All right. Joke's on you. We're done. On a 4.
Oh no, I stacked an
a
attack
4?
on top of my deck?
You
What-
wouldn't want that. You
What a
wouldn't want that.
hassle. Just the worst.
2
for
in
me.
hand. I'll take my extra momentum off your thing as well, please.
Yes. I'm going to review Easily Excited and draw 4 fresh ones. 1, 2,
Sounds
3, and 4. How interesting. Yeah, let's start off with Horrifying Realization. Flip, we're both going to discard a card, redraw a card. If you discard a foundation, you will commit a foundation.
I will discard an attack.
Okay.
We both redraw. You said though.
Both redraw. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Looks like we're gonna play Blue Flame Torment on a 5. Checks a 3 respond Battle Arena to make it 4/5.
Sounds good.
I will respond on on attack and give it +1 with basic training.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Currently a 5 low for 6. Your responses?
Man, check all fours. It makes it a lot easier to do this. Let's no responses.
Okay, first enhance will be blue flame. Check a 6 for me.
Well, still don't want to commit to though. You can. Well, 2, 6, 7. You make me do it again, and you string out. Yeah, you can have it.
There's +1 to my check and 1 damage. Yours.
Let's always cool. Building 2 in.
Let's do blue flame.
Yeah. Checks a 5. We'll commit something for 6. Let's commit this for 6.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll commit face for 6 actually.
Yeah. Yours.
It's currently a 5 low for something.
7.
Okay. Let's -1 speed off surviving the final, please.
Sounds good. I'm going to Titan armbar. And give it 2 damage, and then armbar will give it 2 damage.
Yeah. Okay. I will pass.
I will also pass. It's a 6 low for 11. Or sorry, 4 low for 11. I'm so
I
sorry.
think it's a 4. Yeah,
4 low
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes.
Checks a 5, 6, 7 for a full block. Back to you.
Yeah. Let's go on a 5, 6, 7. Checks a 5, 6, 7. After you play this attack, it gets +1 to its stun rating for each attack in my card pool. Oh, I'm so sorry. I checked a 6.
Ooh.
So I get to actually have
Oh,
this
yeah,
one.
no, you're good.
So it currently has stun 3 and is a 5
good.
mid for 7. My first enhance is going to be stun 3.
Okay, we'll get rid of all of these then. Okay. So you're gonna add 1 and then give it 4 damage. That makes Invincible rough against you. Don't know what this is. 5, 7. Let's go ahead and pass this enhance.
Yeah, let's add in camouflage counter for +4 damage.
Sounds good.
1, 2, 3,
I will
4.
pass.
I will change it to a low.
Yeah, pass.
I will also pass.
Take 11. I'm at 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11. Yeah. Let's respond to camouflage counter, putting it on top of my deck.
Sounds good.
Let's go walk the dog on a 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Checks a 4. I'll respond Devil Jin to add this up, and it gets +4 to the check. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it passes.
Sounds good.
It is currently a 6 low for 8.
Okay.
My first enhance is going to be stun 1.
Yeah, let's go ahead and stun this one. My first enhance is 0.
Yeah. Let's use Devil Jin. I'm going to add this card into my card pool. It'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
Yeah. I'll pass.
Let's powerful 3 once.
Okay. 6, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you got it.
There it is. lot of technology that I had not seen before in that Smiling Titan deck.
That's well, I'm glad. Just glad I could, showcase it.
Yeah.
shed light on something.
Yeah, appreciate
For
it.
the first time. That's what was important to me.
Very first
For the
time.
very first. Yeah.
A cut above, truly.
Two out, two in.
Nice. I have 0 out, 0 in because somebody didn't make a sideboard.
Oh, gotcha.
Who could that be? Yikes.
No, you made my sideboard, so appreciate it.
Yeah, welcome.
Good guy Tim had a time to make me one, but didn't have time to make his own.
Yeah.
I'll go first.
Love it.
Alright, give you a half cut here. Draw 6.
I'm gonna toss 2 back.
Sounds good. How do we feel about these? Too many attacks. Let's try a second hand. 3, 4, 6.
Alright, I'm ready when you are.
Oh, good. Good luck.
Thank you, you as well.
Weapon clash on a 2. Disarming on a 3. Settling on a 3. And Syndicate on a 3. Psycho, 2 and in.
Yeah, no review. I'll draw my 1. Let's go strategic on a 3. It checks. Award the victor on a 4. It checks. Let's go acrobatic on a 3. It checks. Let's go capture on a 4. It checks. Let's go chivalrous on the 5. Checks a 3. I'll add this up. It's a 4. Commit Devil Gen to make it. I draw a card and then finish my check. And then from there, I'll pass. Did that make sense?
Oh, I was just, holy cow, he gets to draw a card when he does that too. I just read the card again. That's
Does get to
insanity.
draw a card. I forgot to do it on the last turn and Twitch chat yelled at me. But I remembered this time.
Yeah. I feel like we're on the... Let's see here. I'm trying to decide if I want to review here or not. No review. Draw 4.
Whoa. He's going to sling it at me. Oh no, an attack card. I'm going to die. I'll go ahead and put this at 8/8 for you.
Yep. We're starting there, right?
It's a
That's the baseline.
high. And which one of these?
Oh, no.
Discard. It'll be this one. This one, I think. Yeah.
That's when I play Discipline Maneuver, and then I think you know what that card does. Forget what it does for a second time. Let's actually do this. Don't check a 4. Oh, we're insane.
You're nuts.
let's go 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's a full commit. I don't know why I'm doing math. It's all of them. I checked.
High risk,
any
high
responses?
reward gaming over here. I got none.
Oh yeah. We'll blitz.
Yes.
3 momentum.
Yeah, 2 for free. I'll pass.
Let's give it all of the stats.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will pass.
Hey, I will also pass. Big throw.
Go for a 14. It does not quite make it. I will take my 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sounds good. Oh, already my character.
Sounds good. One more attack for me. You can at least try.
Yeah, no. Not that insane. On a 2, I will go ahead and pass there and hit you with a transform, though. Make you think about it.
I will toss this fearsome transformation and we will draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one, 5. Yeah, I am down. Let's flip strategic. Reveal the top card of my deck. It is not, so I will put it here. Let's go Mega Burst on a 5. Checks a 3. Let's respond to Devil Jin.
Yeah.
It's 4. And then commit Acrobatic Style for 5. Yeah. It will resolve and now have stun 2.
Yeah, you want to draw a card?
I would love to draw a card. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. From here, sorry, I am targeting the Colossus Titan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. From here, I'm going to use stun 2. Why would I not? Not that it matters.
We'll commit here.
Yeah.
I am going to pass.
Let's add camouflage counter into my card pool.
Okay.
To give this 3 damage.
Sounds good. I'll pass.
I will. Oh, I'm silly. I should have just done this. I will also pass. We'll swing on him for 8.
Yeah, I'm down to 2.
Yeah. It hit after your attack deals damage.
Does that count for? I guess this is the first time I'm playing with backups like this. Does that get to go to momentum since it did damage?
It did. It does. Yes.
Dang. Okay. Cool.
I will also respond camouflage counter after an attack deals damage. I will add it to the top of my deck, and my check gets +1.
Yeah.
Let's play Titanic Combat on a 2, 3, 4. It checks a 4.
Sure.
Let's go on a 4. It checks a 3. Commit capture the target for 4. Let's try Horrifying on a 5. It checks. Let's go basic training on a 5. It checks. I'll keep these. This will grab 3 counters. This dealt damage. It'll go to momentum. This one did not. It leaves. I've got 1 card in my hand as we pass it back to you.
Review 1, and then we'll draw 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6. Yeah, love it. Worked so well last time. On a 10.
Yeah.
Checks the exact same card. On a 5, 6, 7, 8. There's no. 9. I'm not gonna have that by the time you do. And I wonder how that works with a Worth of Victor. Let's commit here for.
So I can put it on top of my deck, but I can't like activate cards to draw it, right? Because it doesn't go to my hand.
Okay.
It just goes on top.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do 10 then.
Okay.
And then I will respond with Display of Might to draw a card.
Sounds good.
Any responses for you?
I have no responses.
Blitz all aluminum.
Mm-hmm.
Move to enhances.
Please.
6, 6.
I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will use Knott's Flask, discarding the top 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. No attack cards. I will get a counter.
Sounds good.
Here's.
I will pass.
I will add camouflage to my card pool. Here's.
Interesting.
change its zone to low.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Sounds good. I will pass.
I will commit Knots Flask for -3 damage.
Yeah, I will pass.
That matters. Yeah, I will also pass. It is a 2 for 13. I will take the 13. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4, 5,
sounds
6,
good.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
I'll respond and ready my character.
I will respond to Titanic Combat. I will build the top card of my deck face down committed. Your response.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Anything?
1 card in hand?
Respond Camouflage Counter. I'll put this on top of my deck.
Yeah.
My next
sounds
deck
good.
gets +1.
Okay.
And 1 card in hand, yes.
Okay. I mean, what's he gonna do? Kill me?
I'm gonna try. Certainly gonna try.
We get a draw because when that transfers, this is only gonna help. Battering on a 3, it checks. Nice. Intensity on a 4, it checks. On a 0, 1, 2, 3, it'll check. 3 in hand will transform. So this hits the discard pile, but I'll retransform it.
Any responses when that leaves the field?
The draw card.
Yeah.
Right? That's how that works?
Correct.
Yeah. Cool.
No review.
4 in hand.
I'll draw. 1, 2,
Yep.
3, and 4. Okay. I'm gonna look in my discard pile, see what the fuck is going on.
I like the sound of that.
Let's form with Horrifying Realization.
Yeah.
We're both going to discard a card and then redraw a card. If you discard a foundation, you will commit a card. I'm going to discard
I'll
Basic
discard a foundation.
Training. So you'll commit
Redraw.
one, and then we'll both
I'll
redraw.
commit Intense Fair.
Okay. I'm going to play Titan Armbar on a 7.
Okay.
Checks a 3.
There we
4,
go.
5, 6, 7.
Not responding. Okay. Sounds good. No responses for me. Is this me or at Mr. Colossus a Titan?
This is at you. I'm killing you this turn.
Let's see it.
This is a 5 for 5. It sees itself and gets 2 damage. I'm going to respond
Makes
with Basic
sense.
Training and give it a damage.
Okay.
My first enhance is going to be Stun 2.
Yeah. Let's go here and here.
When you stun, I will respond Acrobatic Style, and I will re-ready this guy.
Sounds good.
Yours.
I will pass.
I'm going to add this armbar into my card pool for +2 damage with Jin. It'll see itself and get 2 more damage.
That makes sense. I will pass.
I will Knots Flask, milling 3. 1, 2, 3. Nothing happens.
I will pass.
I will also pass. It is a 5 for 12.
Full block on a 6, need a 5. 5, 6, full block, back to you.
Love it. Let's go Blue Flame Torment on a 5, 6, 7. Checks a 3. I will respond.
Yep, sounds
This
good.
is here.
4, 5.
So
7,
3,
yeah.
4, 5, 6. I have to commit 1 for 7 because this one doesn't count.
It doesn't get a count itself?
Doesn't get. It's not in the card pool yet.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
It comes in as a 5 low for 9. My first enhance is going to be, will you check a card for me?
Yeah. Checks a 5. It has to be a 7 I check or a 6 I check? It's
6.
gonna fail.
A 6 you check.
It'll fail.
My check gets +1. Yours.
I will pass.
Do it again.
It'll fail.
Yeah. Gets a damage. Let's use Capture the Target and re-ready.
Yeah.
Let's add Camouflage Counter to my card pool to give it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I will commit Knott's Flask for 3 more.
Sounds good. I'll pass.
I will also pass. It is a 5 for 19.
I'll fail block here.
Oh,
take
it is
19.
a low. It is a low. I'm sorry.
Oh, I can't even do that.
Can't even attempt it. You're good. Just put it back. You're
Just
good.
burn it.
I wish we had an actual ruling. You're fine. Just remove the check. It's fine.
Your call, dude.
Yeah, remove the card. It's fine.
Yep.
19. Anything?
Yes, I'm at 12.
I will respond counter. Add this on top. My next check gets +1.
Okay.
Let's go on a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Checks a 6, 7, 8.
You had +3 to your check though, didn't you?
I had +4.
You already
to
did the
my
math.
check,
Sorry, yeah, you're
right?
good. You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a too low for 8 because of these. Devil Jin will add in this Blue Flame Torment for +1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage.
Yeah.
Yours?
I will pass.
This is gone. I will also pass. It is a too low for 14.
Yeah, have all highs.
There
Very
it
nice.
is. GG's, man.
Jeez. So what's the award the victor loop? Surely there's some sauce there.
So I messed it up. It is supposed to be to do this. So what I was supposed to for my first move. I was supposed to tighten armbar, and then it hits, award the victor, put it on top, horrifying, draw it back, play it again with +2 to my check.
Gotcha.
So I could check a 5 and then do the thing. But it didn't it didn't end up mattering because you blocked it, right?
Right. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. GG's, man.
Yeah, GG's, you too. You got the report?
I will make the report happen.
Awesome.
Let me.
Well, thanks for hosting another Wednesday.
You're welcome, man. You gonna be here next week?
So I moved to Texas. That's why. Before you moved to where you currently are, so that's why I'm a part of that crew.
I meant Wednesday. Next Wednesday. I knew
next
it.
Wednesday?
Yeah.
What's retro?
No, next Wednesday
is next
is standard again, and then the weekend after, or the week after, will be retro.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't have any retro stuff, but yeah, I'm definitely down to try some other brand new stuff that are completely original creations.
Hell yeah. All right, buddy. You have a good night. We'll see you next week. Okay.
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks.
Peace. Chat. Thank you all for hanging out tonight. I do greatly appreciate it. That is a Webcam Wednesday. Easy peasy. I'm happy with Devil Jin. He was so neat. This will be up live as a VOD later, as well as I'm gonna record a deck profile on this tonight, and it should be up on Patreon tonight or tomorrow, maybe. I got a bit of time. But with that said, thank you all for hanging out tonight. I do greatly appreciate it. We will catch you all next time. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.